Following close to a year of living under an M23 rebel occupation, residents of Kipese and other towns in northern Lubero say they are ready to get back to their normal lives. Since the M23 pulled out, the armed forces of the DRC have filled the void. Locals say markets have now returned, traffic is back on the streets, and those who had left are returning.
Everything is back to normal. We can now travel freely. Before, when we came across the rebels on the road, it was a disaster. But we're happy that the FARDC have arrived. We're free to do everything in peace, even trade. We can walk about until late at night. We no longer have to pay duties on goods bought from the country. We ask the government to drive these people out of our country so that they can return home and live in peace.
But the overall security situation remains tense. Civil society groups have warned that the M23 rebels are still lingering around.
As they were withdrawing, some residents were told that they were just taking a small step back before returning. This continues to create uncertainty among the population, especially since after their withdrawal, there was some gunfire even after there was a Lendo and government soldiers had arrived. So the people say these attacks between the two warring parties proves that peace is yet to be achieved. We still cannot work or go out about our daily activities freely, as we think the M23 could return anytime.
But local authorities and military leaders have assured citizens of their safety, saying they have regained full control and that administrative duties have resumed.
The security situation is relative, particularly in the southern part of Lubero territory, where the Rwandan army and its M23 auxiliaries have withdrawn from certain localities. So at the moment, state authorities gradually being restored.
Despite revived hopes for a return to peace, some residents live with a lot of uncertainty.
Life hasn't really got back to normal yet, because government soldiers only arrived a short while ago. We're still in a state of panic and fear. Getting to the fields and back safely is a matter of luck. Once we're home, we're still forced to go to bed early, around 7 p.m.
The M23 withdrawal from positions in North Kivu's Lubero territory was driven largely by international pressure. Following US-mediated talks between the DRC and Rwanda, the rebel group has been at the epicenter of the conflict in eastern DRC and is said to be supported by neighboring Rwanda, accusations Kigali denies. The rebel group controls significant territory in eastern DRC, including the provincial capitals of Goma and Bukavu, which it seized in early 2025. Caroline B., CGTN.